gosh. Okay, hello? Hello? Wait. Yes, hello? 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 All right. So, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the official Amenten meeting on today, August 15th. Now, not all of you are here. Why? Today is the anniversary of Melback Springs, which is so exciting. So, for those who are watching live or away, I hope that you're having a wonderful time there and enjoying the experience and having that grand celebration. I'm sure that it's wonderful. A couple quick little announcements is that on the 20th, there is going to be that little mini performance for Zach Callison. Fast forward to the 22nd, there's going to be the big Nodal concert. And then throughout the fall of 2022, the Amentens will choose a node that is opposite their natal node, because that's the thing about nodal oppositions. Moons and Aries, so energy, vitality, get up and go. When it comes to having a nodal buddy, what's considered nodal buddy, you want someone who has the opposite as you have. So, yes, for example, I find there's a lot of green lights on several North Node Scorpios. I happen to know a lot of North Node Scorpios and know of, perhaps that's a better word, a lot of North Node Scorpios. And I know a North Node Scorpio in my life, or a Scorpio North Node in my life. So, you're coming in with these lessons and this karma, and this person can teach you these skills, having perfected and really coming in with a natural dropping into the South Node in the sign that your North Node's in. So they can teach you about that. Will you teach them about whatever your South Node is in a North Node way? Don't take my word for that. And opposites attract. Now, maybe there would be feelings of sort of hidden jealousy or envy, disappointment, or anger, like, if only I had what you had, I don't know. But so anyway, we are going to be doing the North Node in Scorpio, and that will be on September the 23rd. That will be the date of the concert. And Susan is actually making a schedule and printing it out for you. So we're going to be starting actually pretty quickly on the 5th. So we're going to be starting at South Node Virgo, North Node in Pisces, and then ending off on the North Node being in so it'll be based off of the North Node. So So it'll start at North Node Virgo, South Node Virgo, North Node in Pisces, and that is going to be, that concert is going to be, Thinking Houses, Amenten. That is going to be on September the 6th. Then on September 10th, the day that Mercury goes in R in retrograde. Now, I shouldn't make this a light statement. However, if anyone ends up needing to go to have an operation, well, fitting timing, because Mercury is going to go retrograde. And we're going to get to go to the dream zone. More knows, who knows. That more knows, who knows. That. Anyway. So, yeah. So September 10th is going to be North Node in Aquarius, and that's going to be, I'm sure, really, really fun one. And then on the 14th is going to be North Node in Capricorn. And then I think on the actually on the 16th, so only a couple, we made it the 17th. On the 17th is going to be the North Node in Gemini. And then we're going to take a break. Wait, okay. This is just a rough draft. Again, it's not perfect. We have to, actually. So then on the 19th is going to be, so it's so funny how this is going to work. I actually think it's going to be the other way around. I actually think it's going to begin with Pisces South Node, Virgo North Node, actually, and it's going to be that way. I'm kind of thinking that it will be that way. I don't know why I was thinking the other way around. I'm still not fully sure on that. But so anyway, that's kind of the schedule. Of course, the events for the other Amenten concerts and occasions. It is going to be time for the very grand finale of Julie Esconroll's Pageantry Atheist, which is going to be, usually it's at the end of September. So that's going to be going on. I'm sort of thinking long term. What else is going to be going on? That's where I have a line that I drew myself, and I want to keep it that way. Okay. Now, I believe that Zach Callison is on, because I asked him to come on. If you're here, just type in yes so that I can see you and know that you're here. Gorgeous. Okay. He is officially joining us now. Beautiful. I have decided upon rescheduling the date that he arrives here at the Amenten. I was talking with him today, and we decided that the 17th would be the superior day. So it will be on the 17th that he will be coming. I think that we talked about in the morning. You'd be no. In the afternoon. Isn't that right? In the afternoon. Okay, beautiful. Yeah. So in the afternoon at what time? 1:30. Okay. So 1:30, August 17th in the afternoon. Set your reminders for that. Just a little, shout out that tomorrow on my YouTube channel, I'm going to be having a video that's going to be premiering all about something very important, and that is Mars and Gemini, which is going to be so huge. I've really narrowed it down to the most important things I want to focus on. And I think maybe I'll do more videos using the phone. I don't know. I just kind of like the, just the informality of it. And maybe I can make shorter videos and more, just a difference. I don't want to put one above the other, but, this way or that way. I just want to, not take something away, but just open up a door, as well as the store. So I have two, multiple doors to walk into, I have multiple options, or I will have multiple options. So this performance on the 20th, prepared by Labembe Tenson's Amenten. I chose that name very selectively because how she originated was her concept of N tense N pine. And this is a phrase that she gave, meaning this is my goal. And this is going to be the way it's going to be. I have this in mind. I have this vision. And I want to see this in reality. That's a power phrase. That's like I don't think that's a one-liner. But that is huge. If you say that, then I'm sure that you will be taken very seriously. So it's meant to be that. And you can sort of figure out which side of the chart. Remember the express chart that falls on. This is the giveaway. Kind of is the express side. It is. I have to be honest about my feelings. So, yeah. And I know that Daniel is moderating. So will you please put details to the express concepts so that Zach knows what I'm talking about? You can do that. And then I'll be putting in so terrible at spelling. I'm going to be putting in the song that will be sung for the performance on August 20th. And referencing the express to use an expressor to express somebody. Use something different to then honor and celebrate somebody. And, like everything's different from one another. But it's not in the customary, in any resemblance, in anything that comes to mind when you think of that person, something to offset it, something to, like, exactly. When you're eating something and you have so much of this flavor and so much of this cuisine, maybe you need this to bring it into balance and to be, be a, something distinctive. Um, and maybe it can form a dichotomy to that person. Who knows? That person who you're honoring and celebrating. So I want to play for you the song that will be sung in honor of Chuck or Charles Pizer. If you can't tell, my R's have improved. Thank goodness they have. To me, I sounded like a perfectly normal person. And, yeah, people have speech impediments, all kind of stuff. But, yeah, thank goodness I changed that around. I nipped that in the bud. I thought I was speaking inconsistently, and I did not like it. And I was just, I didn't feel comfortable and at home inside myself with what I had. Why am I adjusting my glasses when I don't need to? I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be the song that will be the parody of this song is going to be called Chuck is Back. And maybe you've heard of this song before, maybe you haven't. And maybe somebody can put in the chat what the song is and where it comes from. Maybe. Okay, so let's hear it. Okay. So actually, this is in okay, I'm just gonna tell you. Willy Wonka and the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. This is where the tune is from. I was thinking of it and I had it in my mind earlier. This, summertime, and yeah, it's just, and I knew that was the thing. That was the song. And so, yeah, the submission's not going to do it. We've been thinking Tenson is going to be doing this on August 20th. I believe it's going to be at 7:30 is the time of the concert performance. And I am going to have an image of Zach Callison up. Well, actually, yeah. I have an image of Chuck from Just Add Magic, Zach Callison, Chuck, so that I can personally see him while I'm listening, while I'm playing the song for you, because this is part of that kind of experience that I know that you've done before. Of what is the experience? What are the feelings that you get? Do you feel kind of cringy? Do you feel like this is so weird? This is so uncomfortable? Or oh, that's beloved at the extremes, or charming, or whatever the feelings and the experience is. And so I know that you've all done that before. So I am going to play this song now. So here we go. And I believe, yes, hello, the sound is on. Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. This is the song is Augustus Gloop, and it's going to be a parody. So I just want you to hear and just feel the the rhythm and the spirit of the song. And don't be afraid to do this and dance along with the melody if you feel like it, because it's in spirit. You feel inspired to do it, kind of thing. And Sonia Chiquette, the spiritual teacher, author, Oracle deck creator as well, has and founder of the Good Vibes Tribe, has taught about that and spoke about that before. One little thing that I just want to say, she has these events at these speeches where she goes on, well, not speeches, but these events where she goes on stage and people get up and and dance to the music and get the the spirit in their body, and they're coming up with new moves as they're doing it. So thought that I'd mention that. Here we go. Just want you to imagine this relating to Chuck as you're listening. And just Dead Magic and all this stuff happening.
Augustus Gloop, the great big evening come through. Augustus Gloop, so big and vile, so greedy, foul, and infantile. Come on, we cry, the time is right, the sentence should be but don't dear children be alarmed. Augustus Gloop will not be harmed. Augustus Gloop will not be harmed. Although, of course, we must admit he will be altered quite a bit. Slowly wheels go round and round, and cogs begin to grind and pound. We'll boil it for a minute more, until we're absolutely sure that happy comes by that right grace. A miracle has taken place. A miracle has taken place. It's really true. This house is here. It's loved by people everywhere. For who can hate or bear a grudge against the luscious dear of the
Beautiful. And I'm sure that you're thinking how they prepare that in a lot of days. Well, I took the initiative and I reminded her to prepare it just in case if I would want for any occasion. So they're just refreshing it now and going over it, and it'll be really, really neat. So I'm sure that you're wondering, I'm sure that you're wondering. No, they believe me, I am very, very good about getting on top of something and doing it in advance. because, I've lived and learned, and I, get that inspiration could hit me at certain times. And I want to have sort of the tools to, go into battle sort of at the toolkit, metaphorically speaking. So that's that. And this song is going to be, and they're sort of working out the lyrics. I mean, they got the melody and stuff. They're just sort of playing with the lyrics. So, Chukka's back is the lyrics, and there's one scene when it's gonna go like, Chukka's back and Saffron Falls, do 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 do, kind of thing, do 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 do, and so they'll kind of to be um, and there's gonna be kind of one kind of random line in there. So it's going to be from the show, but yeah, just because I just found it very significant, and it's something that I personally remember. It's going to be it's something like I don't know, but I don't want to give it away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play just the second portion of this, and that's going to be when Rose is discovered, and there is that kind of towards the end of it where there's the real understanding, an open-heartedness, towards Chuck. So the song is going to be, the parody is going to be off of Veruca Salt, which is kind of ironic why this is going to be the parody. If you think about the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and her being as greedy as she was, and if you saw Just Dead Magic, you've seen Chuck obviously kind of wanting to be greedy and take and have the spices, and try to do all these things so that in a very Scorpio way, the South Node's in Scorpio, and it really tends to look at power and control and sort of the darker sides of that. So I don't know, the South Node is in Scorpio, so that's kind of where the world, to the lower vibrations, is a sign where the world should not be going to at this time. So just so nothing wrong about that, but I just wanted you to be aware, Zach. So, yeah. So Veruca Salt, this is the song. And I have a thing that I wrote about the South Node and North Node on my Facebook page, and I will. And actually, Susan, who's moderating this, no, excuse me, Dan, don't moderate. Can you go find, if you go in my, I think I sent the, gosh, I can't predict stuff. I'll send you the link so that you can, actually, I'll just put my page in the description in the chat so that you can go find the post about the South Node and North Node so that you can just understand information about that, because it's been sort of big in 2022. So this is the post, the link that you see in the chat of my Facebook page, and you can scroll down and find that post about Rahu and Ketu in Vedic astrology. South Node, North Node. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to see if I can find the other. Well, I think that'll be good for this particular one. Okay, so here we go. This is the Veruca Salt song, and this is going to be with Rose, and finding out about Rose and who Rose really is. Unpause. Before sort of in between Rose, because remember in the Just Add Magic how Rose got out of the book and she, then they sort of walked into where they would sort of disappear and go back into the 1800s. And so it's in between that and them still believing that, not knowing who Rose is and them still believing, that Chuck was really, well, I want to use a strong word, evil. So it's in between. I mean, if you trap your sister in a book, intentionally and sacrifice your sister for a magical cookbook, then maybe that would be along the lines of evil. Just saying. Not that that's the truth, but it does lie in between those feelings and beliefs and then the end result of the show. So, of that season. Yes, of that season. So here we go. This is the same, it is similar, but it's been altered, the same parody, but a different parody, same melody concept, but different title, different, there's changes. There's just a little bit of, alterations. So, here we go. Get it down. Has just gone down the garbage chute. In fact, she descends a rather different set of friends. A rather different set of friends. A rather different set of friends. A fishnet, for example, had this morning from a haraba. An oyster from an oyster stew. A steak that no one else would chew. In fact, this might be best at the end. Other things as well, which would rather horrid smell. Ignore the lyrics. Such a brat. Why the culprits? Who did that? The guilty ones. Now this is sad.
8-year-old mom and loving dad.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of having second thoughts about this, actually, because it sounds very like a... Yeah. Yeah. It actually... Okay. Yeah. So kind of the theme of this is sad about, now understanding who Rose is and understanding all that stuff just before they discover Chuck to be, that he didn't do this intentionally. So, this song actually, listening to it, would be better suited for that particular part of it. Okay. So that is that's that. I really don't have too much else to look at here with all of you. Thank you for coming on. That's it for tonight.